I had an interesting conversation with a client today about meaning. The person with whom I was speaking shared with me that their experience of aging had seemed to necessarily involve a coming to terms with the absence of meaning. Perhaps something along the lines of Sartre's idea that life has no meaning the moment you lose the illusion of being eternal. Of course, this is a part of the great existential reckoning that we all face, but there is also a practical side to the subject of meaning, and it has the potency to drastically affect our mental health for better or for worse. Meaning is what motivates us. It's the reason that we apply will to anything at all. Throughout history, people have endured unthinkable suffering and sometimes transmuted it into something beautiful or important by way of the presence of meaning for them. While other people, sometimes enduring not much besides the absence of meaning, have lost their grip on life entirely. So how can we harness the power of meaning to improve our experience? Well, I would like to offer two aspects for you to consider. The first is that meaning is entirely subjective. We choose our own meaning. It only has to have meaning to us, and it can be anything. I noticed a beautiful example of this while I was visiting India. We met with some people under the most spectacular banyan tree, and there was a man who explained to us that he was the guardian of that tree. His grandmother had taken care of the tree, his mother had taken care of the tree, and now he would take care of the tree. So he found significant meaning in his duty to the tree and in applying care to the tree on a daily basis. This example also illustrates a second aspect of meaning that we might consider, and that is that being in service to something greater than ourselves offers us connection to something transcendent. And that connection elevates our perspective from our material circumstances, which in many cases can land outside of our control. In the case of the guardian of the tree, it was the intergenerational legacy that is transcendent, but we can find this quality in many different places. In our service to our spiritual practices, to our family, to our community, or to nature, for example. I hope that this might offer you some food for thought. And if you ever are feeling lost or demotivated or depressed, perhaps exploring what has meaning to you can be supportive to finding the resilience and the inspiration and the connection to carry on. I'm currently creating a workbook on meaning, so if you head to joesummerfield.co.uk and sign up for my email newsletter, you will be amongst the first to receive it, along with a bunch of other useful free resources that I give away to subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.